Good morning. Ira Epstein of Linn Associates with your morning flash update for this Friday, the 15th of January, 2021. I almost said 2020. And we're just after 8 p.m. Central Time. So as we look at what went on, President-elect Biden released his plan last night for the first phase of the stimulus, and it's, again, controversial. Yes, the $1,400 we knew about, but if you're going to try to get through the money for the states that many in Congress don't think deserve the help, that'll become the question. That's one of them that are there. There's many others. And the market looked at it and the cost of the plan, and you could see the initial reaction. Now, we also have Martin Luther King holiday on Monday, so the stock market won't be open. So you're going to get a certain amount of evening up, as people don't like to carry a lot of risk over a 3-day holiday, then they come back in. And I know you all like long-term trading, but the market looks at this in and out as to what it's going with. The strongest of the indices, in my opinion, chart-wise, remains the Russell, then the NASDAQ, and then we're starting to see slippage in embedded readings here. Look at silver down $1 an ounce. Look at copper back into that area that I've been telling you. Look for that 359 area to become an important zone. As for the dollar index, you're getting more buying of the dollar as the market is looking at the cost of everything. Yet, while the dollar's up, you're not getting that today in the bonds and the notes. If anything, the bonds and the notes are giving back some yield. So sort of a mixed day. We're getting the first correction in soybeans of any size since everything went on. In Russia, they took the wheat, and there's a tax that's going to go up from 25 euros a metric ton to 45 originally March 1st. They've increased it now to 50 euros. That means more tightening because Russia is the largest world wheat exporter. And that makes Chicago wheat worth more as you add the value there. And now all of a sudden it pays to ship from other areas that we're getting a bid there. Still lots of questions. What do you do with these high prices in Brent? Let's face it, $56, $57 is not cheap, but it's also not expensive yet, and $52 in the crude of the WTI. As for the news of the day, the New York Fed Empire State. These are bad numbers, not good until you get to the bottom of the numbers. When you see the prices paid, that was up. When you see the prices received, that was up. New orders index up. So the numbers that were ugly were the employment index and the manufacturing index. But after that, not so bad. That's how I viewed what it was going with. Shipments bothered me because they were down 5 points. Advanced retail sales down 0.7. The market only expected down 0.1. Autos down 1.4%. They expected it only down 0.4%. So a little bit worse there. U.S. Producer Price Index, as you can see, let me stand back here so you can catch it, up 0.3. They expected it up 0.4, so you're not getting that inflation pressure. PPIX Food and Energy up 0.1. The market expected that. Personal consumption up 0.1. Then you're going to have later on today, coming out at 8:15, the Federal Reserve's industrial production figure, University of Michigan consumer sentiment, and the business inventories. That'll be coming out as well. So when you look at it all, it's interesting. I don't know where that cursor keeps coming up from, but I will find it. I want to remind you, here you come on a weekend, and one of the things you might want to look at is what do I offer? It's a new year. Why don't you start off your mornings with what I do first thing? At approximately 5:40 in the morning, I'm trying to do this even earlier, I start recording on 40 to 45 charts in the market. And I give you ideas on long-term and daily charts. We're talking swing trades, shorter term, and longer term trades. I do look at the weekly charts for the longer term trades, so you get a little bit of everything. On Saturdays, what I do is the longer term trades only. So I take all the charts and just look at the weekly versions only for the subscribers. I do that. I give you the news of the day first thing, how the market's reacting to it, what to look for later in the day, and I cover the markets in this exact sequence each and every time. So as you put that all together, you start getting a picture of what to do. The price of it, there's 26 videos a month, $7.95. Come on, add it up. It's not very much money. How do you get this? Go to our website. Under the word research at the top, it explains my spider video and my morning videos here for the futures. I've moved the spiders, as you know, to now I start recording them at 8:40 a.m. and I'm getting good response from traders. They like that they can use those numbers during the current session to make their trades go back and forth, and I think that's it. So if you're looking for a pro, I think I am one, and you're looking to bounce ideas off of him, here's what I think. What does Ira think of that? Well, here's a way to do it. I'm Ira Epstein. Have a good year in trading. I know that I'm trying to. I will talk to you all later today in our market wrap-ups and, of course, over the weekend in my subscription videos. Take care.